Welcome back, everyone, to Persona 5 Royal New Game Plus Full Clear Playthrough. The challenge that I set for myself when I made this run, and I know I haven't said it in several streams, my goal was to try and get all social links complete, all ultimate weapons crafted, every party member maxed out, with the exception of using stat boosting items. I will not be using any stat boosting items in this game. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and hang out with him in order to further the bond. You're cringe. Ha! That's right, I'm free of work for 2 days. Not bad. It's easy to get here. There's lots of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Sleepover, eh? There you go. Well, let's see. I want to give a student who's taken high school exams, entrance exams, a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for today.
Look.
I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Anytime. Man, there's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. It's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. So just be careful. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck, though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it. For future purposes. A swan boat, huh? Something useful to you. Oh, he really likes that. Am I quiet? That's weird. Huh. There we go.
Later.
See you, kid. Yeah, EY always has a really, like, quiet, calm, dark, like, almost brooding voice. That's kind of what I used. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. I promise. Hey! Looks like Yoshizawa's gonna be okay now. She sure had us worried. She really did. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet at Shibuya in 5. At 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Leon? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. You guys do realize I need these to see, right? Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady An will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. Got it.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Oh. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your
What
day
could he
off.
mean by an insane group?
Good question.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
It's a festival. You should expect it to be crowded. What are you, stupid, Morgana? You call Ryuji a moron.
Oh, it's so hot.
Dude, shut up. You're wearing a wife-beater tank top. Well, that's not a wife-beater because it's not a white shirt. You're wearing a tank top and a goddamn pair of shorts. What are you bitching about the heat for?
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Oh my God! I forgot he said that!
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Hello!
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
No, that's...
He's savage as fuck.
Yusuke's such a pretty boy.
He wasn't wrong,
He's
though.
really missing out because of what he says.
I'm gonna
I
mute
guess.
myself so you guys can enjoy the
He's more
cutscene while I
likable
eat.
since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Started already. I know. Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
I was not expecting him to say, "What are you, Moss?" Oh my god. I'm sorry, that was fantastic. I'll let the scene keep playing now.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them? I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
What he is about to say here is nothing but pure gaslighting and social manipulation. And this is also bullshit, by the way. Just because one group appears, there's no way to justify the belief that others will. That is purely coincidental, and it can happen, but it's never guaranteed. And oh, he actually got stopped before he could say it. So now we've been targeted by a group called Medjed. So you may be tempted to ask who Medjed are. We will figure that out soon. Hey, you're gonna get dessert and a show. There you go. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys online are going nuts? People are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods of the Egyptian book, from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro! Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right! That's impossible. Yeah, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? Their only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. What? I'm not tempted, by the way. Oh, I also finished rewriting my assignment. Oh, that's good news. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems that he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Understand more what Toonie level work they're supposed to look like. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, sure, tell me a joke. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Leon, Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Oh, also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world class. If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
What makes a waterbed bouncy? I have no idea. I had a million jokes and all of them were dirty. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was the most impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Spring water. God damn it, that's so bad.
Well then.
Spring water, god damn it. I didn't think about that at all. I'm an idiot. It's the worst kind of dad joke.
What? Tell me.
One that's so obvious, but at the same time just isn't. Hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing? That was Medjed. Trying to find out who caused the accident.
Ugh, no way.
Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got top of score. And I'm top of the class.
Hey!
Nerd.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
That's entirely your fault, Ryuji. I'm top of the class. What's your excuse? It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
As you can see, Mishima's a lot more upbeat.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys got anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
We're gonna need a real hand with this one.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
Fuck
This is
Kobayakawa.
inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right. There's no knowing of who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? Ryuji, connecting dots that aren't actually connected.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. I was checking to see who was available to further social links with, but now I'm instead just gonna head into Mementos.
Huh?
What's up? What did you say?
All right.
Ryuji and Yusuke's showtime has been unlocked.
Listen up.
Okay.
Listen up.
So that's the first one.
I'm gonna make him
Second
pay.
one for the
Nice.
doctor.
Yep.
Okay, so there's only two I actually have to worry about. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Normally I wait until I can build up a lot more, but I only need to deal with a couple of them. And I still have an entire wing of mementos to explore anyway. Another layer. Interesting.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something? We'd know how deep it goes if you could.
That's impossible.
That's not impossible.
It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
Just driving around won't likely do us any good either.
Yeah, but... the path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually, I think.
That again.
Ryuji, get over it. Seriously. Alright. Fuck.
Alright, the first move is ours. The enemy is weak. Come. Wind won't do much to it.
Ravage them!
Mabufu!
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Time for you to suffer.
Finish him!
Get out of my way!
Joke's on you.
All right.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going. I'm covered in...
Soul drop.
There's the...
I always start at the top of an area where it tells you that your targets are at, just in case one of them is in an upper section. Yep,
Then-
just like how one of them was in this section. If I'd have gone down to checkpoint 5, I would have had to go up again anyway.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Go down!
Woo! Looking cool. The enemy is weak. It's clearly inferior. Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
There!
Burn!
Joker took one out. Alright.
Go!
Alright. Pass the baton and follow up. Goro!
The wind!
This is it! Give it up.
Hurry up and die!
This'll end. Game over.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker. There's a dangerous one up ahead.
What? There was? Where? Where?
Alright, won't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Go down!
You think you can overpower me?
We're all knocked down. Don't that was incredible, Joker.
Give it up.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Ha!
All right.
314
They were
XP is
nothing.
nothing to sneeze at. And there's another one. It's actually kind of rare for them to spawn another powerful enemy right after you kill one. Well, I didn't intend to do that, but okay.
We're the better fighters. Use fire.
Fire
The enemy is weak
and
against us. Don't worry.
Go down.
burn.
Joker took one out. All right. Gunshot should hit its weakness.
Okay.
We're almost down.
Ah!
That was incredible, Joker.
I cast gun.
Do it.
This'll end
Time for a break dance. With an emphasis on break. Leon, that joke still sucks.
All right.
it. Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
No one ever hired me for my sense of humor anyway.
Huh? Then
It's time for a harvest. So that's the shadow of that doctor, Oyamata. That bastard looks like he's been eating well lately. He made a mistake in rushing drugs development, and now he intends to for his subordinate to take the fall.
what a jerk.
People might die if if we don't change his heart, and a good doctor will have to quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do something. We're about to. Everyone is trash. As head of the medical office, I'm superior to everyone. I deserve all your respect. You should be begging me to examine you. Be grateful I have the compassion to fix you trash. Give it up. Ah, you're that kid who was at Takemi's. So how's she doing? She was so depressed when she heard her patient died. Oh, I'm so worried about her. Poor girl. It's been so long since I felt so exhilarated. Did she quit being a doctor yet? If she hasn't, then tell her she'd better hurry it up. You're the one who should quit. What? You dare talk to me, your superior, like that? Your diagnosis is arrogance with no chance of recovery. I better treat you right away. And I'll blame your death on Takemi messing up again! This guy's a fucking lunatic. Are you ready to die? Feel the power of medicine!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona.
Okay,
Opponent
I
is
need to
strong.
test
Don't do
guns,
anything reckless.
ice, bless, and
Persona!
curse. Well, I have most of those.
Xenon sheet. Go down.
Yeah, I didn't figure that was gonna do it. Megiddo, that's almighty damage. You can't actually block that.
Ah! I appreciate it.
Interesting note,
I'll use my persona.
the
And a curse.
ultimate attack
Let's take it into
of Dracula in most Castlevania titles is literally demonic Megiddo. Because I can. Vital signs diminishing. Funk.
Oh, what have I done?
Come on, I'm not good enough. I want to save people's lives. I want to do something great and help make medical history. I'm just a mediocre doctor. I've only gotten promoted because of my university connections. Takemi, though, she was so creative. She had all these ideas, and her techniques were extraordinary. Everything I ever wanted. Fame, prestige, shared in just a few short years. I was jealous of her. That's why I tried to take all the credit for her new drug. There had to be another way. If only there were a medication to treat jealousy. Takemi's patient isn't dead. I thought she wouldn't recover, so I moved her to the hospice wing for terminally ill patients. But that patient didn't believe my diagnosis. She ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes our own hospital and university look really bad. But That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient chose to leave the hospice and died. She doesn't have much time left. But maybe Takumi could do something about it. Diorama. She needs to know. I can't leave that like this.
All right.
Time to keep moving. I had a feeling that's what that door was.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
He's intentionally ignoring all the enemies just to be an ass.
We're at the...
That and I have a limited amount of time. I'm not here either.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Don't
You
need to.
noticed us? Well, then we'll need to shut them up.
If they could keep up with us.
There's a strong shadow ahead. We should be careful.
That was smooth.
All right.
Alright, you've had your 5 seconds. Let's go.
Whoa, what the hell?
Mementos is an amalgamation of the people's cognition. This can affect the environment as well as the structure. It hasn't been like this in a long time, but it seems like the darkness won't be the only thing we'll have to deal with.
You mean we have even more stuff to worry about?
In a way, I can sense rare shadows all around us. We should explore this area for a bit, despite the darkness.
When exploring mementos, you may end up in an area that looks different than usual. This means that there is a deviation in the area. There can be aspects on a deviated floor that will aid or disrupt your investigation. In most cases, good or bad events will occur simultaneously. When you leave a deviated floor, the effects will disappear. Make sure you know what the differences are before charging forward.
I don't really want to stick around here, but if you say so, then I guess we can go for it. Joker, just drive extra safe or something.
Jose!
It's so dark, even I'm having trouble.
I can feel it.
It's a treasure demon!
Hey, that's a rip! It's weak to nuclear moves.
Persona!
Let's end this quickly.
Persona!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible,
You're
Joker!
mine.
This'll end
It's a step forward. Okay.
That was easy.
I can't see for shit.
I found a
can't
chest.
see for shit.
a rare one! Don't let it escape! It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
You're mine.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible,
Yeah,
Joker!
flow gives me a massive attack boost.
Finish him!
I'd argue about 60% more damage. And the best part is it works on spells too.
That was easy!
So the reason I'm not skipping these guys,
That's a rare one!
Zona.
Don't let it
these guys are
escape.
incredibly hard to find and they give a metric F ton of
They're all
experience.
knocked down! Don't that was incredible!
I kinda want to nail as many as you can.
Finish him!
I'm not going to be sticking around too long for two reasons. One, the stream only has so much time to kill. And two, I really need to...
skill.
Okay, Zeal got. There we go. There's Zeal. I really need to make sure that
That enemy
I
was
don't
brilliant.
overlevel. Also, the third reason, which is the absolute most important reason, by the way,
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it
Zona.
death. You can't linger for too long.
They're all knocked
Death
down!
will inevitably
That
come
was
find you.
incredible, Joker! Okay, guys.
Okay.
That was
I
so
will be
easy,
showing
I'm
off a
yawning.
fight with him eventually, too.
Oh, mister. Hey, mister.
Give him the Crystal of Gluttony.
Good.
He'll create another ring.
Doing good?
I must be going backwards.
Shadows, huh? I can't get used to them.
It is best to keep your senses fresh anyway.
Oh geez, I went back to Jose. I think I'm just going to do a 2-hour stream. I've got a couple of friends I want to hang out with before the end of the night.
I just heard a growl.
My bad. Need a snack.
Bleh. My bad, I need a snack.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's orders.
The winds are like an echoing elegy, a voiceless lamentation.
Everything you say sounds incredible.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Gimme.
Oh! Okay, let's go.
Time to play hardball.
What's going on?
What are you Phantom Thieves doing? I know why you go after Kamoshida, but why me? Hey, I don't blame you for falling in love, but there's a point where it goes too far. You're the bitch trying to steal Ikesuki-kun away from me!
What did you say?
Who are you calling a bitch? And I'm not interested in Ikesuki. You are just a sore loser, hanging out with some lame guys and a funny-looking animal.
What was that?
What did you just say? Oh god, she's a psycho teddy bear.
Do you think...
This makes me mad. Get her. It's a psycho teddy bear! Oh god!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Lean on sheet. Go down.
There's the weakness.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Wanna know what I'm gonna do? That.
Let's do it! Time to finish this!
It's showtime!
It's showtime! For you, Panther! How sweet! It's just what I needed! How's that? Ha! Here's a bonus! Excellent! No way!
My persona has gained new power.
Hoofula!
What have I done?
My romance. My passion. I can't believe it was all wrong. What is real love and romance? You'll understand someday. Someday? When will that be? What should I do with all these feelings inside me? Just tell him face to face. Don't write weird stuff in your blog. It'll take courage, though.
Thank you.
I'm scared, but I'll do it. Please, wait for me, Ikesuki-kun.
Well,
Hey, just don't do anything weird. Sticky hairball. Why did we pick that up? Oh, God. Let's get down. The Path of Kaitun. Let's get started. Yeah, Mogami kind of went overboard. Kids her age go overboard a lot.
Now's our kick
Smoking.
to bless skills. Do you have any ready?
I'm smoking bless skills.
Ready to go! Let's show them what's
It's
what!
showtime!
A gift as beautiful as you! Gorgeous! I won't
Yeah, she pretty much was just a baby. She was like fucking.
Here we go.
She looked like she couldn't have been any older than 16.
Perfect. Pretty great, huh?
Finish it.
What? He absorbs fire?
Too slow. All right.
Did I look at that asshole?
Very smooth.
Oh yeah, I did.
Persona! Go down!
Whoa, hey, I am thou, thou art I.
I am Choronzon. That was a weird sound that the game makes.
Let's continue. Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
All right. Ice attacks are out.
Persona!
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Mitama! You're mine.
They're all knocked down. That was
Useless!
This'll
Cortana being the man. Yes.
Okay.
That was.
I still remember your first reaction to that, and my god, it was gold. You're like, what the fuck? Where's the van? Like, where'd the van come from? And then Excellion was like, the cat's the van. What do you mean the cat's the van? Okay, alright. If the cat is the van, the cat is the van. Meanwhile, me has played this game before and has accepted this reality long ago. Yeah, give him a minute.
Hey, that's a rare one. Psychokinetic.
Persona!
Here. It won't be a problem.
Dinan Shi! Go down!
Sigh. They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. This'll end.
I'll slice you to pieces!
This'll be a cinch. It has no weakness, but we can try overwhelming it with despair.
There!
Witness my fall. Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. Prepare yourself. You can finish it. Only one more. Let's go.
Is that all you got?
Eat this.
Let me treat you to some real pain.
Don't forget this feeling.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
All right, the skirmish is over. Let's go.
Cut him some slack. Yusuke just wanted to say something cool.
Alright, it's weak to nuclear.
Persona!
We've been building up to this point all night.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys.
Ha!
Okay.
They were nothing. thing. Shadow spotted! I found a chest. What do you want to...
I want to do that and fuck up their spawn.
Look, a treasure chest.
Hi!
Look, a treasure demon.
Persona! There!
Bang!
Great move, Joker. That's two, not
Persona!
Don't rush it.
Psychokinetic moves should
Persona!
help here.
That's what he's
Won't be a
weak to.
problem.
Dinan Shi! Ravage them!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
You
Okay,
say
guys.
that. Coercion wasn't.
All right.
Winning battles may trigger a fusion alarm. Successive wins increase the chances, but each alarm decreases them. Several can occur in one day. Go to the Velvet Room during a fusion alarm and try to fuse a powerful persona.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Wham!
There's a dangerous one in there. Gunfire is our best shot. Let's
Persona! Hara Mitama!
You're mine.
marvelous.
Persona! There!
All enemies defeated.
Sorry,
We all just
sometimes
red
you just
hot,
gotta let out a sigh of
Joker.
relief when you rip a fart so powerful it kills one enemy and cripples another.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that was an enemy exploding.
That was easy. We've made it.
I'm gonna try and speedrun this sequence at this point in order to basically get us to the bottom fast so we can move the story along.
All right. The first. You can hit their weak point.
There!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Do it!
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Okay.
That was a treasure chest spotted.
Got it.
We're at the platform.
Okay, that was weird.
There's the platform.
All right.
All right.
High tool area 6.
so dark. There's the platform. We've been discovered. Fine then, let's get him.
I have to steal the heart. That's the greatest goal of any gentleman thief.
We've made it to the...
Joker, we need to defeat them quickly!
What?
We're surrounded.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
Wait for your chance.
Have this!
I cannot.
Fox is brainwashed. You can't tell friend from foe.
You're mine.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Do it.
This'll end
Farewell.
Okay.
it. No major setbacks. Let's continue on. Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it?
What? Ah!
Not good. Get ready. They're weak, but they
This
have
is me just
surprise.
being like sloppy at this point and kind of getting punished for it.
Have this!
I really should have just attacked him. Oh, you piece of shit.
Joker's brainwashed. He can't tell who's who. 3 foes toppled. How's that? Ha! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. Persona! Zoro! Hit their weakness. It's all too... Persona! Out of our way! Queen's a real terror. She got forward.
Didn't follow me. How rude. Oh, I should have hit follow. I'm
I'll
sorry.
have the usual.
Of course. What a
I
master!
pour my soul into this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to eat here. Order up.
Now, let's continue. Nice work, team.
Damn!
It's a step forward.
That was a big level boost. Holy shit.
I gotta use this next time!
Lullaby.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind. There's the platform.
10 areas. We already know it. A wall that doesn't open unless we're accepted. It's almost akin to the entertainment industry. Oh man, how's that for leaning on the fourth wall? We're done here. Before we go.
Do you need something?
Fusion alarm.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Alarm time! Prepare for the— This is an alarm fusion. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
You okay with this?
That's a pretty strong one. I see. This is certainly a powerful persona. That's a pretty strong one. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. Choose which skills to inherit.
Wait. Wait.
I cannot expect any new power from this. Both of you to work.
Justine, please just close your hair. I am the flames of vengeance. Any who oppose us shall be singed by the fire now within your mask. Oh no. No. Do not change that particular skill.
We're gonna chop them up all at once! You okay with this?
Choose which skills to inherit.
Wait, training mouth? Curse damage is actually hard to find in your party members.
This should confer some small power. Well, well.
Largely because my girlfriend is working during most of these streams. That's why you tend not to see her in my streams. That and she doesn't want to interrupt them. I thought using the group guillotine would be allowed, but apparently not. Oh god, what did I just get? Oh, that's not at all what I wanted. She saw.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
No, it's not that I want to be angry with it. It's just not. That's not a very good persona. At least not at this point. There we go.
Ah, you're back.
So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Apparently, its name means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. Truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait, fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of it. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough. Thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
So yeah. At least my Lamia turned out to be very powerful. Or Lamia, excuse me. Those are called Lamias.
Hey! Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Decorating my room?
Hey, hey!
Okay. Sure. Okay. I don't have any more stuff to decorate anyway.
Well then.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God damn it! Professor Doofenshmirtz!
It seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
No shit.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
A little bit of
With
both.
an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Where the fuck are we? This is the Velvet Room. The Velvet Room changes from game to game But essentially, it's always a kind of pocket
really
world
summer
that
now.
Igor inhabits.
I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown number. Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Who is this?
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
A hacker. Interesting.
Considering he mentioned
I'm glad you were
hearts,
able to put two and
he
two
knows,
together on
doesn't
that
he?
very quickly.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
No, the receiving end is encrypted.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Yes, but they have no idea of the gender, and honestly, men tend to get in trouble for hacking more than women do.
I don't get
Also,
high-tech
this person's
stuff.
not being shitty.
What does this all
Yeah.
mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
I have actually known multiple hackers who were decent people. Being a hacker does not make you a terrible person. It's how you use your hacking ability that makes you an asshole.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
Yes, really.
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all.
There's a person who frequents Twitch and also hangs around on YouTube called Pirate Software. Look him up. He used to deal in offensive security. Yes, being able to break into cars can be a very good skill to have in case you end up, you know, locking your keys in your car. But it can also be a very bad skill because lots of people who can break into cars tend to just use that to steal. But not everybody. In fact, I had to have my brother-in-law break into my car because I locked my keys in my car. He was able to do it without hurting my car at all and inside of 5 minutes. He lived a life with a lot of different weird skills.
I'm certain he'll
I love my
contact us
brother-in-law so much.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yep, he shows a
Yeah,
lot of ferrets on YouTube.
So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
Pirate
How
Software
about
used to
LeBlanc?
deal in offensive security. He was a professional hacker for the government for a long time. And he was offensive security as well as a contractor for various companies.
Oh, what's with the big group?
He now spends his days on YouTube and Twitch helping other people and streaming shows and stuff in order to keep them company and educate others and encourage them to pursue their dreams. Hacker, not bad person.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face?
And he's
I
an
see?
animal lover. He loves ferrets.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
It's worth noting that the main reason everyone is speaking English in this video game is because this video game was translated into English so that other people who do not speak Japanese can understand the game's plot. He's not speaking English. In the actual game, everybody here is speaking Japanese. Yeah. So all of that has been translated. These are the English voice actors. That's all.
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
He's also studying English in high school.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Because he's an
Perhaps
asshole.
all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
Kind of.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about
It
a
actually
troublesome
is
organization
bullshit.
that we've been targeted by.
Excuse me.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up in the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. And someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Phantom Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
The letter doesn't say anything. The letter was a calling card, modeled after the ones that are used by the Phantom Thieves to steal someone's heart right before they do. Alibaba, the hacker that's been contacting us, dropped it off at the LeBlanc Cafe. The calling card is essentially the statement used by the Phantom Thieves in order to be able to actually steal a heart. They send it out and ensure that it is found by those who possess a palace or those who are distorted enough to be in mementos, trying to form one. After reading the calling card, the shadow self, if they are impacted deeply enough, will have their treasure manifest. This allows them to steal the source of their distorted desires through the metaverse. This is how they've been stealing those things. In the case of... Kind of. That's almost what it is. Essentially what it is it is essentially a key to open up the door to your heart so that they can walk in and take it. Or walk in and make the adjustment, as it were. The thing is that with people who have a palace, it's only going to work for a day. And it probably won't work again if you try to pull it again afterwards. However, with somebody in mementos, they just have to see the calling card. And then they're exposed because they have no palace to secure it. And what Alibaba wants is for us to steal their heart. But they don't understand the process of how it works. They don't realize all of the extra steps we have to go into in order to be able to steal a heart. They just know we send calling cards. It should be obvious to them, honestly, what Alibaba wants by now. Alibaba wants a change of heart. The real question is, who is getting that change? Because Alibaba still hasn't told us yet.
Good morning.
Good morning, Senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? I got nothing.
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance, I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, Senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. No, actually, that's not why she wants a change of heart. You will see why, however, with a little time.
Your phone's buzzing.
Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Alibaba, I say with air quotes, is actually a much more complicated character.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Good day. Good day to you too. Huh, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
It's obvious. Why is their name Alibaba? It is a reference to an old Egyptian legend of Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, if I remember it correctly. It's because Alibaba was affiliated with Medjet. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well. I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who's Futaba Sakura?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Actually, it wasn't an Egyptian story, it was an Arabian story, excuse me. I think.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
I don't know.
For reals? How laid back are you?
He doesn't
Wouldn't you
exactly
normally be
talk about his
introduced at
personal
least?
life.
I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
If you're patient, the game will explain. It makes sense as you go, I promise.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
The
One of
writing
the
for this
reasons
game
for
is
that
shockingly
because
good
Alibaba
despite how
mentioned
animated it is.
nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
He's not.
You mean this might just be a prank?
It's not.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Yeah.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Leon, were you able to ask the boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Leon. I don't wish to be a source for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best for them to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
This isn't gonna be the easiest thing in the world to figure out.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
No one seems to know about her.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Apparently I didn't miss somebody.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey, Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Sorry.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
This is a really bad conversation to have. I don't know, but I ended up not needing to talk to them anyway.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
What she is doing is actually kind of an abuse of police power, even in the Japanese circuit, because she's threatening the man's parental rights over something that has to do with a case. But that has absolutely nothing to do with why she wants those things. So she's targeting the child to force him to talk when him being a parent has nothing to do with what's going on.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock this door up.
Yes, sir.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Woohoo! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you, Leon-kun. Thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Yes, we do. He took me in out of the kindness of his
Is it
heart. Why would he
Alibaba?
do that to abuse his own kid? I've given you the calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Damn it!
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it clearly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words, though. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them.
You made a mockery of yourselves, okay? You put a target on the Phantom Thieves and tried to label them a bunch of criminal dissidents, instead of trying to be heroes who are looking to enact proper social reform like they should, and are. So, this is your fault.
How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Here's the question, though. Why would they do that? Why would they pretend to be good when they're killing other people, when they could just kill these criminals and still make themselves look good?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
Everything about their MO falsifies that claim. I'm gonna be done here inside of a few minutes.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
He's just a sadist.
Okay.
Ginza.
All right.
Sushi bar.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good.
No, actually, I hate
Is the
sushi.
fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
This is the second time she's asked me that fucking question.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
No.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
No.
Doubtful.
That is a stupid
Your
theory.
imagination has run rampant.
Yes, it
How
has.
foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Idiot.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
You didn't just bring him up. This is the second time in a row you've accused him of basically
Nijima-san,
being a goddamn asshole.
What are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
What's up,
It's
Dick?
nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Asshole.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
Dick.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
I don't know how wise it is to be your
What is with these
asshole anyway.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
What could possibly allow a group of juveniles to pull anything off that they have been in this entire instance? That is ludicrously stupid. It's correct in this instance, but only because of the power of the metaverse. So what he's preaching is dumb.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Yeah, but they also have school and family lives to balance, possibly extracurricular activities. Actually, it would make more sense for adults to be doing this because they can schedule time off or call out of work in order to do it.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
That's the only thing you said that
all
does
I've
make
just
sense.
said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
That's exactly what your last statement just said, actually. You're a liar. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Good to hear.
It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
Should
You
I?
really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms,
But don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
He lacks our calm mannerisms, but if you've noticed, he's actually been quite calm this whole time. Whilst also trying to get a fucking rise out of everybody. He's literally been saying things in a manner directly trying to antagonize somebody into eliciting emotional responses. He's dropping all this information because he wants us to react to it. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
I think he was indirectly trying to tell you
Right?
he probably knows who you are.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
So, Medjed, pretending to be social justice reformers and Robin Hood thieves, are going to destroy Japan's economy through hacking because they believe in the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah, this hacking group is real just, ain't it?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
You are evil. Fuck off.
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
LeBlanc. Not LeBlanc, you idiot.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here.
Hey, what's up, Zealous?
Looks like we got no choice but to ask for
How you doing,
Alibaba's
Zen?
help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Oh, I love Ryuji.
Actually,
It's just occasionally he
may
has
be
moron
closer than we
moments.
think.
Ryuji is best bro. You know
Hypothetically
he has
speaking,
brain
even
damage.
if we stole Futaba's
Oh,
heart,
Jesus,
how would
that's
Alibaba
bad.
know that the deed
Oh.
has been done?
Oh.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
I don't know why it took you idiots so long to
she's
figure this
asking
out.
that we steal her own heart?
Yes.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Poor Morgana.
Nobody's
He doesn't get to
answering.
eat his tuna.
But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
I'm sorry, I have to say it.
Hello,
Ryuji, you're an
sir?
idiot. It's probably okay to just go
not
walking
out,
into
is
somebody's
he?
house.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Yusuke, Master Thief.
Hope he didn't pass
ignored-
out or something.
He picked the gate's lock when no
boss
one
is
was
kinda old,
looking.
eh?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse
Oh,
us.
so bad.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Yeah, I know. 5 people going in there is insane.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Do you have an inherent fear of the dark?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there?
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
God damn it, Makoto. By the way, look down.
No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on. Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Boss,
You
it's
hear me?
me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
For the love of God, Makoto, shut up.
You? What are you doing in my house?
I entirely agree with you, by the way, Zan. 5 people walk into my house and argue like it's a haunted house. Yeah, no, I'm loading the
We
shotgun.
didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
It's okay, she just has an irrational fear of the dark, don't worry.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
The boss is asking the real question.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
She's a shut-in.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
It's your daughter and your family life. And for all you know, I'm a fucking delinquent. So, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense why you would keep your personal business out of this. Because technically, it's not really my right to get into that business unless he wants me to. She's
Let's
a
talk at my
fucking
shop.
need.
She'll hear us if we stay here.
Think they will no, they will. You'll
No.
see. Trust me. Just
Where do I
watch,
start?
Liz. I don't want to spoil that.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern.
I did not intend for
a
my
little
stream to go
socially
quite
inept,
this
but
long, but I'm okay with
always
it.
carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him, either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
So Jerome
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Probably has another
So-
kid about somewhere else.
Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up
Zan
taking
with all the
custody
really
of
bad
Futaba.
fan fiction
First,
theories.
she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
He's the stepdad.
Was
Yeah,
that
he is the
because she
stepfather
couldn't
in a
get over
way,
her
yes.
mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Poor girl was
But
traumatized.
why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory
Trauma
hallucinations!
hallucinations!
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused.
PTSD for
Even when I had a
everyone!
doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about
That's
you?
just Benadryl!
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
You must be doing some seriously interesting Benadryl in order to get hallucinations like that. I need your Benadryl, Zan.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
It's because she's a genius and her brain runs at Mach
So,
stupid.
yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Benadryl plus Hat Man. Look it up. Oh, God. Am I going to regret that? I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either.
You need to
Again,
challenge her
I know
boundaries,
that's no
though.
way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books.
Common knowledge. Okay.
Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about
Oh
it
my
herself.
god.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Okay, I just looked up Benadryl plus Hatman. That's kind of terrifying. I'll talk about it when this scene is over. It's possible. We need to ask about
Hold on a
clues.
sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even
why
if
a
they're not
chainsaw
evil?
wasn't in
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
He kind of was pretty chill about that, to be fair.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
My ass.
Fusion has been garnering a lot of
Apparently,
attention
whenever I
ever
eat
since
eggs, I
Medjed called
release
out the Phantom
gigantic,
Thieves.
copious amounts of
So
farts
they
that
need to
knock
remind us
people
not to say
straight the
arbitrary
fuck
stuff
out in a
online and
5-mile
add more
radius.
fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go?
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Yes,
Take it
exactly.
The chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely
Good
no
kitty.
amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Got it.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All I've been doing is saying coherent shit to you, you ass.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
I know, right? Somehow I swear to God, Sai manages to be one of the smartest characters in this game and simultaneously one of the stupidest.
I can't.
She's a colossal dipshit.
Yep. Morning.
Oh my God, it's so... Is this by default? I didn't think about it before, but the more that I think about it now, Sai Nijima is incredibly fucking stupid.
Man, that is...
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
The fuck is wrong
Let's
with
get
his
to
shirt and
Alibaba's
pants?
case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks
I
like
mean, other than
Futaba
being
was
plain.
listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may
Yeah.
even be able to identify who they are.
Yeah, I should mention this. Like, Sai Nijima is a straight-up bitch. And why she's a bitch will become apparent a little bit later. She sounds semi-reasonable the entire time that we keep flashing forward to the interrogation. But for anybody who hasn't actually played this game before and seen this game's story, yeah, Sai is a colossal freaking bitch. And her bitchy attitude, I think, is very largely why nobody fucks with her. Because she's managed to make herself a sizable, like, prosecutor influence position, she's very difficult for somebody to deal with in the Japanese police. But realistically, a lot of the things that she says and a lot of the shit that she does up until a certain point in the game is incredibly fucking dumb. She's not that smart. Most of the fucking shit she does is actually nonsensical at best and half-ass stupid at worst. The only reason she even gets close to you is because of Akechi. And that will become apparent more as we go.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
A lot of
She's
warped
so young,
people
though.
become evil because of
Pain
how
she's
their
gone through must be the cause of her
distortion
distortion.
warps their mind.
Maybe
It
that
often
has
makes
something
them
to do with why she
cruel and
calls herself
murderous,
Alibaba.
or cruel and
According
apathetic
the
to
chief's
other
story,
people's suffering.
Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some
In
important memories
Futaba's
she's
case,
holding.
her
It's hard to
distortion
explain, but those memories
is
may have been warped
instead
by the
of
distortions.
external, her distortion
Basically,
is
we
actually
just gotta
internal.
steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
We don't have a choice. It's either do this or get ass raped by Medjed.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
You will understand what happened to Morgana over the course of the game, but that reveal is not going to come until the game is almost over. It's honestly best that you just let him say what he's going to say, because realistically, Morgana doesn't actually know what the fuck Morgana is.
You really do have a gift, don't you?
He really doesn't. Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
Rank 6 in the Magician's Arcana.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
That is true. Every Persona game in the series has had a animal-like mascot of some kind.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
No.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
You can.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did
totally
get in
a bad
contact
idea.
with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba.
Okay.
You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
I have to stop this for a second. We want to talk to Futaba herself, not Alibaba. What difference does it make which version of her you think you're talking to, as long as both of them are willing to give you the same answer? Because Alibaba is a mask, and the mask could lie. But if she genuinely wants you to steal her heart, she's not going to lie even with the mask on, because she wants the pain to stop. So this is a stupid ass thing to say.
Okay. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you.
Yeah, from a psychological standpoint, I guess that actually does make sense. But Alibaba was the one who's been arranging this the whole time, largely because they want they realize they're in a bad strait and they want help, right?
We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? Now, if you ask the question, what's this house to you? Her response is basically, a house is a house. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean now, Zan. That actually makes sense. And I'll show you.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Like, that's a bad question. Now, normally, I just shoot to this one. I've never asked, what's this house look like? And the reason for that is because there's not really a reason to. It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
This is going to continue. Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty.
Shit. I haven't made it.
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
I'm sorry?
You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
And clicky.
Ryuji's an idiot.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
You know, I'm starting to believe that Ryuji does genuinely have brain damage. Because this was a stupid ass thing to do. Hi! We're in the middle of a fucking desert.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious.
Leave my
Why'd
brain
you
damaged
activate it like
star
that?
alone. His brain
Is
power
that
goes
why we
straight
ended
to
up
his
in a
legs.
desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
It's
Let's
a
hurry up and get
tomb.
going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's There's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna...
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Are we gonna... Isn't that kind of far? Are we gonna walk? Like, here's my favorite part about how stupid that conversation input was. Isn't that kind of far? Well, you could just stay here in the middle of the fucking desert and die, you dumbass. Yes, he can. And there's your proof.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
No, I haven't played Strikers yet.
All right, let's roll.
Is Strikers any good? I haven't been able to play it. I need to get it. I need to get a hold of that game at some point. I love Warriors games, and that's basically what that is. It's good? Oh, great.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know.
By the way, pay close attention to this
Still beats
scene,
opening
Liz.
the
You're gonna
windows to
laugh
the
your
hot
ass off.
desert air. Hey, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this!
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
Yes, as Yusuke just explained, for anybody who might not be aware, why don't you turn into a van next time, Ryuji? For anybody who is not aware, pyramids are specifically tombs of great pharaohs who passed away during the time of at the height of their power, or Medina, or maybe have even managed to pass away from old age. But the thing about tombs that pharaohs have is that they're usually full of traps. In some eras, their servants were buried with them alive, and a lot of their wealth was buried with them.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
No, it's not.
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
I'm pretty sure the one thing that was said about that that was a lie was they're supposedly devices for reviving the dead. No, they're not. If I recall correctly, they're supposed to be gateways to the world of the dead if you build one that honors Anubis specifically.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
I really need to brush up on my Egyptian mythology.
Oh man.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. This ran almost an hour longer than Osiris, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop here. This stream ran 45 minutes longer than I originally intended. If I get a chance, I'll try to actually stream some more of this tomorrow. But I might end up streaming a lot of Star Wars: The Old Republic tomorrow instead. Anyways, I apologize, everybody. Have a great day, and thank you all for turning up. How dare I? Because I'm the one streaming, Liz! Have a nice day, everybody.